Hello, I'm attorney Shaun Marks, and I've been a criminal defense attorney in the state of Michigan for 25 years, specializing in DUI and driver's license related issues. Now today I wanted to talk to you about the Michigan Implied Consent Law, or the breath test refusal law. If you are operating a motor vehicle on the highways of the state of Michigan and the police stop you for a suspected drinking and driving or drug and driving related offense, they may ask you to take a breath test. Now it's important to know, and some people get confused on this, that they may ask you to take a roadside breath test. This is a preliminary breath test on a handheld device, and if you refuse that test, the consequence is simply a payable ticket. The implied consent law would come into play after you've been arrested for drinking and driving or drugs and driving a motor vehicle. After you've been arrested, the police will advise you of your chemical test rights. After they've advised you of those rights, they'll ask you to take a blood, breath, or urine test. In most cases, it's going to be a breath test that they'll ask for. Now, if you refuse that test, there are serious consequences. For a first refusal, 6 points added to your license and a 1-year suspension of your license. If it's a second refusal within 7 years of a prior refusal, the penalty is a 2-year license suspension. Now, you have a right to challenge that test refusal, and there could be valid legal defenses that you may have that would cause you to not suffer that penalty. The important thing is, however, you only have 14 days to request that hearing to challenge the breath test refusal. You're going to get a request for hearing document along with a temporary driving permit from the police officer, and it explains the 14 days to request that hearing with the Secretary of State. It'd be a very good idea to seek experienced counsel. These are complicated hearings. They can be difficult to understand. The penalties can be very serious. If you have questions, feel free to give me a call. In the Flint area, 810-234-0700. In the Clarkston or Oakland County area, 248-620-7166. Or you can always go to my website for additional information, michigandrunkdriving.com. Thanks for watching.